Well, it happened. We got the first 2 episodes of Young Justice Phantoms, and I'm not gonna lie, I had a blast watching both of them. Let's take a couple minutes to dig into the first 2 episodes in our first spoiler-free review of Young Justice Phantoms. Now before we dive in, make sure you click that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, the big giveaway. Got a PlayStation 5 to give away at 25,000 subscribers. All you need to do to get in on the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave a comment. Also, while you're at it, check out that Buy Me a Coffee link down below. It's a pretty cool way to support this channel with a tiny bit of pocket change, all while creating no new obligation for yourself. We really appreciate it. Well, yesterday's surprise of 2 new episodes of Young Justice was pretty cool. It's great to have the show back, and I wanted to take some time to talk about the first 2 episodes. But we're not going to do any spoilers here. I don't want to ruin the show for anybody else, and it's so new and there's so many people who haven't seen it, let's just keep this model in place. We will do a recap in the next week, probably after the 3rd episode drops, for fans who can't see it, but I have to recommend you hop over to HBOMax, check out the first 2 episodes. Also, the team at DC Fandome is hosting the first episode, so if you don't have HBOMax, you can see it there. Now, I have to admit, I'm a little biased because I was darn excited for the launch of these episodes, and it was a surprise. Well, it was a surprise to some. We actually predicted it here. But both episodes put a smile on my face. Now, we get a lot thrown at us in this first pairing of episodes, and although we're trying to avoid spoilers, I will say there's a lot of elements here that we knew were coming and are kind of moving along in a direction that was unexpected. The story literally kicks off right as Season 3 ends, and then we do our time jump, which puts us right in the middle of the new storyline. Now, you can tell from the concept art that Megan and Connor are moving their relationship forward. We've talked a little bit about that engagement ring, and that actually serves as the centerpiece of this story. Actually, Megan and Connor were primary characters in these first 2 episodes, with a little bit of time given to Beast Boy. Several other characters do appear, but not a lot is developed from them, obviously seeding stuff for the rest of the season. We do get a status update on many characters, and he really did this in an interesting way. I'm not going to reveal how, but it's pretty clear where many characters have moved to since the conclusion of the previous season. There's also several people in new costumes, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Now, we're avoiding spoilers, so I'm trying not to tell you anything that's going on, but we actually see some pretty interesting new places and have quite a few new characters that have never been introduced on Young Justice dropped into this episode, and most of them really work. The story is well paced and kind of makes a lot of sense, totally drawing from real world themes and issues like the show has always done. Craig Wiseman does seem to be delivering on the promise that they are going to focus on relationships and the core original characters, and that's exactly what these 2 episodes do. We also get a larger sense for how the Legion of Superheroes is going to figure into the upcoming season. It's not fully revealed, but let's just say they do play a part in the story, and you will get some of those questions answered in these episodes. Now, the art and animation looks really great. The colors are vivid and crisp, and the impact of Studio Mir on production is noticed immediately. I also have to say I love the new intro for the show. It's actually quite fitting and does show how the characters have progressed over time on the show. One thing also that the show does that's sort of new, in previous seasons we had that nice relaxing music at the end of every episode, typically focusing on Wolf taking a nap. We still get a little bit of that, but I do recommend you sit through the credits. You can actually gather quite a few story details in the background. There's typically conversations going on, and I think it's likely to be very important to the show in the future. Now we're going to get a new episode every Thursday till the end of the year, then take a little break, and then get the remaining 13. So we actually have 11 more episodes by the end of the year to review, and I suspect we're in for quite the treat by the end of the year. If you've seen the first 2 episodes, I really would like to know what you think, so leave a comment down below, but please remember, don't put any spoilers in there. We're trying not to ruin this for anybody else, and we really have a long trek here with Season 4, and I hope we can do it together. Overall, I'm going to give this first episode a 7 out of 10. I know it probably could be ranked higher, but we have 26 episodes of the show this season, so let's give ourselves some room to grow. I'm sure many episodes will be even better. So, what do you guys think? Did you like the first 2 episodes of Young Justice Phantoms? And how did you feel about being surprised and it totally not being announced before they were dropped? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe. If you don't ring that bell, you're not getting any updates. Peace.